Welcome to Binge-Worthy Network. From singers to actors to child stars and more, join us as we take a look at the top 8 celebs whose weight loss made them sexy. Also, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for the latest updates. And number 8, we have Josh Peck. Okay, this one may be a bit cheating, as beauty is definitely subjective, but there's no denying that Josh went through a radical change in weight and looks over the years of his TV fame. And there's no better way to show this than the show that honestly made him the most famous in Drake and Josh on Nickelodeon. For if you look at the beginning of the show, you'll see that Josh is very much a big guy, and which in all fairness was part of the show's intent. He was meant to be the antithesis to his brother Drake, played by Drake Bell, who was much more the guy that every girl wanted to date, while Josh was smart but less attractive. Anyway, as the series went on, you start to notice that Josh was losing weight until finally he was much thinner. And while he may not have lost his personality, his looks definitely improved. After Drake and Josh ended, he made sure to keep the weight off, and that got him roles in other shows. It's a startling transformation, but one that likely made Peck feel much better about himself all the way around. And number 7, we have Kelly Osbourne. The Osbournes are without a doubt one of the most famous families in the world for a whole host of reasons, not the least of which was the groundbreaking reality show and the fact that Ozzy Osbourne is a musical icon, and Sharon has been doing quite well for herself as a celebrity. That's not to say that their children weren't famous too, but for Kelly Osbourne, she was one of those ones who had the biggest transformation with her weight after her time on the show. She was a bit on the heavy side by her own admission, and then one year she went on Dancing with the Stars and learned how to eat better and treat her body in a way that literally wasn't weighing her down. My partner, Louis Van Amstel, made me eat turkey burgers and salads and explained to me that a high-protein, low-carb diet would keep me energized. She told Shape magazine at the time that I started to lose weight and realized, oh, it's true what they say, diet and exercise really works. Through that, she lost 70 pounds and looks much healthier than she did before, and she's still doing her thing on TV, including having been on The Masked Singer. And for number 6, we have Jennifer Hudson. American Idol has provided America, and to be quite honest, the world, a whole bunch of stars of all different shapes, sizes, and ethnicities. Season 2 arguably provided the most with the winner in Ruben Studdard, and also one of the biggest breakout stars from that year, Jennifer Hudson. To be fair, there's no doubt that Jennifer Hudson was a lovely woman from the get-go, but part of her charm at the time was her lovely voice that came with a slightly heavy body. Then she decided to get more conscious about herself and what she did. To that end, she went from a size 16 to a size 6 in a single year. How did she do that? Weight Watchers, of which she is now a spokesperson for. Hudson went on to say, I don't really have the time to do much working out, so I really just watch what I eat. The singer/actress told Good Housekeeping in an interview, I'm very careful and cautious of what I'm eating, so I just try to pace those meals throughout the day. I'm very cautious of what I'm putting in my body, end quote. The results speak for themselves. She's considered beautiful by everyone who looks at her, and she is an inspiration for those who want to lose weight without having to go through the intense workouts. And for number 5, we have Kirstie Alley. Without a doubt, Kirstie Alley is one of those people many think of when they hear the term weight loss, because via Jenny Craig, she lost over 75 pounds. And in a bet with Oprah, when she had her own show still on the air, she said if she lost enough weight, she'd do an interview with her in a bikini. And that's exactly what she did. But she's also one to let you know that it's not as simple as just losing it, it's also keeping it off. She has gained weight after that proud moment, but she also lost it again. It's a process. And then she quotes, "I'm on maintenance, so I have one Jenny Craig meal a day, then I'm on my own. But I also have my Jenny Craig consultant." She told people during an interview about the plan she was on. "So if I feel like I'm groggy, I just call her and she gives me some tips and a pep talk." Still, despite the ups and downs, she's working harder than ever to become the best version of herself. She maintained much of her weight through her due diligence and her help with her Jenny Craig consultant, and she's even more stunning than usual as a result. And number 4, we have Melissa Joan Hart. Now I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, I remember Melissa Joan Hart. She was never overweight. And you would be right or wrong depending on the time. See, on one hand, when she was doing Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she was very much your typical body type. However, she had her daughter. A lot of that weight from her pregnancy stayed with her, and she had to fight to lose over 70 pounds just to get back in the shape that she once was in. Ironically, the motivation came from her sister-in-law, who went through her own weight loss initiative. And she quoted to say, "Sally told me that you want to feel good about yourself. When she first started losing weight, she got compliments and they drove her to want to do more. But it's the social element of fitness that keeps her motivated to work out. I chit chat with my friends, on walks with my husband, we go on runs." So as you can see, there are many ways not just to gain pounds, but find inspirations to lose them. So if you're looking for a motivation, find the one that works for you and only you. And number 3, we have Adele. Yes, when it comes to musical stars that have had a definitive transformation from not to hot, Adele definitely comes to mind. When she first topped the charts, she was very heavy set. Not that it stopped her from having an amazing voice, but it did weigh in on her mind. Eventually, she decided to go and lose some weight. How much weight? We'll likely never know because she doesn't talk numbers. All she mentions is that she lost weight for herself, which is a great way to look at things. She wanted to be more comfortable in her own skin while not following the model routine and being a size 0 in her outfits. Adele is never one to be extreme, which explains her eating habits, because while she has given up on a lot of sugary foods, she loves her carbs. I guess we all have a line that we won't cross. And for number 2, we have Chris Pratt. Here's a true story. When Marvel Studios and director James Gunn started to cast for Guardian of the Galaxy, the character of Star-Lord hadn't been filled yet. And one person said, "What about Chris Pratt?" To which James Gunn said, "The fat guy from Parks and Rec?" Not the best thing to be known for, but when he did get casted for Star-Lord, he went to work to lose weight and get that Marvel body. He would do extreme workouts like P90X, he would do a lot of cardio, drink a lot of water, etc. Eventually, he lost 60 pounds in just 6 months, so it was a really nice trade-off. His new body made him one of the most attractive men in Hollywood, and he earned a lot of new roles for that. And of course, he got to show off those 6-pack abs. And for the number 1 celebrity transformation goes to Khloe Kardashian. When you think of the Kardashian clan, you likely think that all of them basically look like supermodels. Even Kris Jenner looks better than most young adults. But for Khloe Kardashian, she was the exception to the rule for a long time. It's not like she was fat, but she was chubby in the eyes of many, especially compared to the rest of her family, who asked her to lose weight several times. Eventually, she did after breaking up with her husband, Lamar Odom. She went and lost 40 pounds, and this led her to inspiring others to lose weight, including having her own weight loss show called Revenge Body. She goes on to say, "If you were to ask me 5 years ago if I would be an inspiration to others, that I would be the push that others need to find their way, I would have laughed in your face. Me, the chubby one? No way. Yes way, Khloe. Yes way." Congratulations. Well, that's it for this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can get updated the minute we upload a new video. And also be sure to check out other videos on this channel. Take care for now.